Yo, what's up, guys? Teacher Polov here, and today we're reacting to the scariest man in the World Cup right now. This is Erling Haaland, the one who took down Brazil, which, I have overcome the pain, the heartbreak, because we're here also supporting other teams, not only Brazil, but Norway. Norway is the only surviving from our collection here. We have Brazil gone, we have Germany gone, we have Sweden gone, we have Scotland gone, we have Oranje gone, and our only hope now is Norway. So you better go the full way and you better win this World Cup. Let's go. I've reacted to other stuff from Holland, Erling Haaland, um, Erling Braut Haaland, and oh, this is a video saying Norway versus Brazil Erling Haaland World Cup vlog, and the thumbnail says "Dream big," and that's what Norway is doing right now, dreaming big. And I'm really sure you guys can get really far in this competition, which you already have. You've already made history, and I've been saying this since last year. Norway is the dark horse, the darkest of horses. Let's go, guys. Play. Oh, oh wow. They even rode. They did the row in an Air Force plane. That's crazy. I hadn't seen that before.
If Norway get to the quarterfinals, I'll go on the River Mersey and I'll roll down it.
Wayne Rooney, I expect you to go out on a rowing trip.
Yeah, go row. Haaland, man, I'll tell you one thing. He's becoming my favorite content creator. He's becoming my favorite footballer. And dude, this man is absolutely insane. He is carrying a country on his shoulder. Not only him, but the full Norwegian team. You know, Odegaard. We have his sidekick, sure something. How do you say his name? Dude, that guy is insanely good with assists. 2 assists versus Brazil. But anyways, let's watch this vlog. I'm a big fan of Holland. And I'll tell you one thing. Norwegians might not know this. I have access to Brazilian media and Brazilian social media and influencers. Like, I get those Instagram reels all the time. And Brazil is a big fan of Holland right now. We have so much respect for him. Even though he scored twice against Brazil, dude, the whole of Brazil is saying, I wish this guy was Brazilian. You know, I wish you guys had, you know, I wish we had someone like Holland in our team. And if you look at Brazilian media, in fact, I can bring some over here if you guys want me to react to it. But Brazil is fully respecting Holland, respecting and recognizing how dangerous this man is. Walking on field, scoring 2 goals, touching 15. It's an average of 15 touches on the ball for 2 goals. It's insane. It's insane. It's really, really crazy. And he reminds me of Romario. You know, Romario used to have that. He didn't need to touch the ball many times to score. In fact, there is a statistics that there was a match that he scored, I think, 3 goals in 10 seconds of possession. I'm not sure how much, but it was just what Holland is kind of like doing. It's insane. It's insane. Insane. Walking in the pitch and scoring. But anyways, without that out of the way, let's go into this. And guys, I'm really, really excited to see Norway versus England. And it's going to be crazy if Norway goes to the semifinals and then beats Argentina. Trust me, all of Brazil will be behind you. The whole of Brazil will be behind you if you go against Argentina. You will have the biggest fan bases in the world if you beat Argentina.
Brazil is a football nation, which is almost maybe the first football nation you kind of get to know because of all the legendary players that played there.
I know,
Just
right?
the jersey, the country, the passion. Even 2014 with Neymar and you know, with all them big
Oh,
players they
Neymar.
have, and they have, it's just like, it's a bit unrealistic to play against them. No matter where you go, you kind of see a Brazil shirt, and yeah, that's why I have so much respect for Brazil as a country, but especially as a football nation.
Dude, he's so humble too.
So nice, so nice.
Oh, his dad.
Beautiful.
You remember I played against you in 1997?
Yes, yeah, of course. A nightmare, no?
I thought you wanted
Thank
more party in Oslo afterwards instead.
Yeah, we remember now.
It's only a friendly game.
After match, the memories.
Yeah.
The match.
I mean, Ronaldo.
I also want to take this moment just to say, despite some disrespectful comments in my video, you know, I made a video reacting to the last 10 minutes of Brazil suffering and being eliminated. And I was truly heartbroken there because it's my country, it's my team, and I don't want my team to lose. But despite all of that, we have a lot of respect, mutual respect, Norwegians and Brazilians. And this whole World Cup has been about unity. And this is just absolutely awesome to see. And we respect Norway because you're the only team Brazil has never won. So now, after 5 times in our encounters, now we have a friendly rivalry with you guys. It's respect, but we're coming for you. Oh, man. But that's what football is supposed to be about, you know, not about sour or grudges. I mean, look at these 2 legends here, man. And then you see Vini Jr. and Haaland also shaking hands and hugging, and you're probably going to see Neymar and Haaland in the future also talking and saying, remember when we went against each other back in 2026? You know, this is what it's all about, you know. So yeah, so everyone who has been disrespectful in the comments, I know that you guys are trolls, but thank you to everyone who has been respectful. Thank you for the community who has come together to, you know, show respect, because it's hard to see your team being eliminated. But still, I am a person that, despite anything, I want to show support to the other teams. And I have this core idea that if my team loses to one team, that team has to win the whole thing, because then nobody can laugh at me and say, "Hey, we took you out," or Norway, you lost to Norway, and then I'll be like, "Yeah, you too. Everyone lost to Norway because Norway was the winner." You know what I'm saying? It makes logic sense. It just makes sense. If Brazil lost to the champions, then everybody else did. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, much respect to Norway, not only for the football that they're playing, but for everything they're doing in sports right now. It's the country to look for. If you have been sleeping on Norway, don't. Norway has been doing great with the Tour de France, you know, with the golf, with the hockey, with the Olympic sports. They broke records in the Olympic sports, and we're going to do a video about that soon. But I have been following Norway for so long now, and it wasn't a surprise that Brazil lost. It was just a heartbreak. But I wasn't surprised. It was just a heartbreak. Anyways, let's go.
He's a special player as well, we all know. El Fenomeno. I think Zlatan said it, like, he is the inspiration to everyone that starts with football, because the way he was dribbling, the way he was just enjoying football and everything.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Not
We'll see.
a lot of luck.
Not a lot of luck.
Yours is okay?
It's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. You will score 4, you think?
Yeah, he's amazing. He's so fast, strong, and with Gabriel, then they know each other.
It'll be a good battle.
Okay, man.
He lost that battle
It's
again,
a big
Gabriel.
game for Norway, you know. Mighty Brazil. I think Norway is sort of happy to be where we are. If we win, it's fantastic. But if we lose, it'll still be a good World Cup for Norway.
And you know that we never won against Norway. I played
knows.
twice, and I lost both matches. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Cafu. For everybody who has been saying, "Oh no, you know, Norway only lost because," listen, they won against Ronaldo Navarro. You know, don't sleep on Norway, man. There's something there. There's something there between Brazil and Norway. But seriously, man, it's gonna be really cool to see how you guys play against England, because Bellingham is gonna be on one side, Holland is gonna be on the other side, and they're buddies, man. It's gonna be interesting.
Both, man. Yeah.
O especial jogar na Copa do Mundo é que você tem a oportunidade de enfrentar os maiores e melhores jogadores do mundo, as maiores seleções do mundo. A Copa do Mundo é algo fascinante. Eu tive a oportunidade de jogar 4 Copas do Mundo, 3 finais consecutivas, sei que o quanto isso é fascinante. É um centroavante nato, é um centroavante que gosta de fazer gol. Na gíria, ele tem o faro, tem o cheiro do gol. Então a bola, ele sabe onde a bola vai, a bola tá sempre perto dele.
Nice, this is amazing.
In football, you never know. You never know what's going to happen in your life. You never know what's going to happen the day after, tomorrow. That's why you have to live in the moment. Don't think.
He's just there to have fun, isn't he? He's just there for the vibes, man. Every time he scores, he's like, I can't believe I did that. You guys believe that? I did that? I can't believe it. It's like he is in disbelief every time he scores.
You never know what's going to happen the day after, tomorrow. That's why you have to live in the moment. Don't think of what's next. Just enjoy being present in the moment.
Dangerous, dangerous striker.
I think the Brazilians, there's more pressure to them. We're just happy.
Yeah.
We're just having a good time. No pressure for us. A lot of pressure for them.
There are
A lot of
few things that
overthinking.
are certain in life. One of them is that Norway always beats Brazil.
Wow.
So this is a very special top. Half Brazil, half Norway. It's gonna be really emotional today. Yeah.
Of course, because you're Brazilian.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
PP long
Everybody
stocking.
enjoys and has a great time, and we've seen the vibe with the supporters, the memes. The
Wow,
media.
okay.
There's so much positivity.
In high
Most
heels.
of it is, oh, Erling, I love it so much, but today I'm Brazil. It's the maximum of it.
That's me right there. Love Norway, but my country comes first. Norway 2, Brazil 1. Ah, man. Not too bad, though. But we all know that one goal from Brazil was a courtesy to Neymar, to the legend. You know, it was just a courtesy. It should have been 2-0 to Norway. I watch my reaction. I was reacting to it live, and I was like, nah, this is... Nah. But it was sad to see Neymar, man.
No words. This is. I don't know, man. This is just unreal. To win against Brazil and qualify for the quarterfinal was not on my bucket list. I think we played unbelievable. But to have 250 million, or how many it is in Brazil.
It's on your bucket list, but it wasn't in your, playing cards. You didn't expect it, did you?
To expect you to win a football game is not easy. So the pressure is on them, and you could kind of see that today. We just played football and enjoyed it. And I remember I said it right before the game started, guys, no matter what happens, just smile and enjoy it, because
Made history.
just live in the moment, because we did everything we can, and now we're in quarterfinals with our shoulders down, just enjoying playing football. It still doesn't feel real, because it's just so far off. Like I could never think of
The penny
this
hasn't
happening,
dropped.
which also makes it so like
The kroner hasn't dropped.
crazy in my head that we actually managed to beat Brazil and go through. It's
Iki
been
sant?
unbelievable, so I need to call it a day now. I need to relax and then sleep, because I'm absolutely knackered. So, guys, thank you again. This is incredible. This is mind-blowing. So, if you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.
Wow. That's awesome. I just want to say one last thing, because I have been a little bit triggered in the comments. And the reason is, like, if you don't understand why we are hurt seeing Neymar cry, because a lot of people were laughing and mocking Neymar for crying. Imagine your legend, Haaland. He plays his last game after he retires, and he's eliminated from a very important World Cup, which is his last World Cup. Wouldn't you guys feel sympathy or empathy for him or for the fans? This is your star player. Neymar is our legend. So it's understandable that I would feel a little bit upset reading people laughing at Neymar crying and Neymar going home. The same thing that's happening with Ronaldo. Why are people laughing? That sucks. And Messi and Modric and Mo Salah and Neuer, I feel sympathy and I feel empathy for them and for the fans. It's their last World Cup. It's very meaningful. So please don't comment on other people's videos laughing at, Neymar crying or whatever. Okay, if somebody told you, "Oh no, this is gonna be easy," blah blah blah, and if they mocked you first, fine. It's something that aged very poorly. But in my case, I always try to be respectful. And although I did say I want Brazil to win, but it's going to be tough, it's not me mocking anyone. I'm just saying I want Brazil to win because it's my country. But if they don't win, I'll be happy with it because Norway, I have no grudges against Norway. I genuinely love Norway. I've been to Norway twice. I'm going on the third time now. And it's genuinely something that I absolutely love to see. And Holland is becoming my favorite player, and I'll probably start supporting Man City just to watch him play. The Man United fans are going to be angry at that, but still, it's just absolutely awesome to see him play. And I've been following Bode Glimt as well, and I have all respect for Norway. You guys have been doing absolutely amazing. And yeah, I just don't have respect for those who have been disrespectful in the past few videos. But in any case, I'm really, really, really happy you guys are making history. Right now, for me, Norway is the only surviving hope. Like, if you have any other fan bases or any other, I don't think there is anyone that tops Norway right now. You guys have an awesome team. You have the best striker. And I know you guys have been talking about Messi and Mbappe. Listen, Holland, he played one match less than Mbappe and Messi. And he didn't have help from, penalties or referees or I'm not going to say that's what happened. I'm just saying he didn't have that. So for me, he is the Golden Boot winner. Granted, they pass England, they pass Argentina, they go to the finals, right? Because obviously more matches, more chances of scoring. But anyways, definitely the dark horse, definitely one of the best stories to come from this World Cup. And yeah, it's sad that it was against Brazil, but also it's sad that Scotland lost against Brazil. This World Cup was not for me. I've been reacting to Brazil, Scotland, Norway, and these three were up against each other. And although they were eventually going to meet each other, it didn't need to be early on. I wanted to see the Tartan Army more. I wanted to see the Oranje more, but Brazil had nothing to do with that. But yeah, these three were put against each other. We were put against each other. Anyways, guys, I've been talking too much. This was a fun video. It's a 20-minute reaction for a 5-minute video, but it's just that I had a lot on my mind, and I just really want to see you guys continue what you've been doing with the row, with the whole community come together, the whole country coming together. I saw that the Prince also, in fact, now I don't think I'm going to find the video fast enough to react to it with you guys, but royalty doing the row. And this will only get crazier if or when Norway beats England. Now, that's going to be crazy. It's going to be a crazy match. Bellingham, Holland, let's see who gets the best out of it. In any case, I'm following Holland's channel, and that's it, guys. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Let's keep watching the World Cup and supporting Norway. And if you're from Brazil watching this, guys, I know you guys really enjoyed Holland's performance for the wrong reasons, maybe the right reasons in the wrong country, I guess. But anyways, if you guys want me to react to the Brazilian fans admiring Holland, because Norway did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. You guys did everything right, which was crazy. And it was a crazy strategy to remove Nusa and Sørloth, your two best, not best players, but two of your best players. You removed those two to put Bob and the magic assistant guy, who I don't know how to say his name, Sir something. Crazy strategy. While Holland was just walking. Crazy, crazy stuff. Anyways, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.